Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday money on a Friday, January the 10th. Welcome into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Penn State backers probably banging their heads against the wall. Under backers probably jumping off bridges. What are you going to do? That's baseball, Susan. Welcome to sports betting, folks. A lot of newbies don't know how to handle stuff like that. Let me tell you, you got 35 years watching games, betting games. Yeah, it happens. What am I going to do? I had the under last night in college footies. It's my top play in college football. Loser there. I mean, I had 47. You know, if you get any of those packages, whatever, you know, I'm an early better. What am I going to do? 147 and 105 for the college football season. It is what it is. Like, share, subscribe, notification bells on so you know when the Midday Money Show rolls out, when Look At Lines is on at night, and plus free pick videos over here. Winners and whiners as well. After the fact, you can go to YouTube, watch the video again, or you go to iHeartRadio, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Spotify, Pandora, any of those, Apples, Google, whatever. Midday Money is there in podcast form. So why not listen to that? I tell people, you go to bed, you find it, put it on mute, and just let it run all night. And then every 4 months, I get like $9.42. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Twitter world, Mr. Sean Higgs plays. Post it out on the exit. I'll put them here in the comment section as well. And we will be on our way today. We got comments already. Henry, who do you got today? Well, I'm going to get the free picks in a second. And if you want the best of the best, you head over to the link below. Or if you're on Winners and Whiners channel that you are here, go get a pass, baby. Let's go. Number one college basketball capper on the site, 174 and 122. Not bad there. Number one in college football as well. Not too shabby. Timothy's in the house. Red Wings. Blackhawks always, yeah, Red Wings are terrible. I get it. Not the Red Wings. They make a coaching change and they look good, and it's Chicago. Not too good. Not too good. Shadow. Nick Nasty. What do you say? College footy is tonight, 63 and 34, because Notre Dame cashed last night for us in the show here. So not too bad here. College football, the same way as our college football on the sites have been going. Premiums, absolutely fantastic. Ohio State first half team total over tonight, 14.5. College hoops, 76 and 76. I got to get the college hoops on the video on track here because, as I said, premiums 174 and 122, up almost 4 dimes there. But again, rolling out free picks, trying to get them. I mean, listen, I want all games to win. I wouldn't put it here, which is why there's only a handful of NBA and hockey and stuff like that. I wouldn't put them out here if I didn't expect them to win. But picking and choosing has not worked out well in college basketball. Wisconsin under 142.5 tonight, and another under with UCLA and Maryland under 137.5. So we get a couple Big Ten matchups here with Minnesota and Wisconsin, and of course the historic Big Ten rivalry of Maryland and UCLA. NFL with 41 and 50, which rolls right into our 89 and 84 season. We're having 500 season in NFL football. Texans under 42.5. Ravens first half -6. Tampa Bay first half over 24.5. I will add some player props. I'll probably, you know what? Maybe tonight we'll do a little show and we'll just do all kind of player props for tomorrow's games. And I'll have a gaggle of them. We'll have a whole monstrosity full of player props for tomorrow's NFL playoffs. People like their player props. I will do, anytime stuff like that. NBA, we are 22 and 22. on the site, 7-5. 7-5 in NBA starting in September. College hoops start in November, and we have 296 games with 174 wins. That's all you need to know how I feel about NBA. See you in the playoffs. That being said, we'll take Sacramento tonight against the Celtics. King D's in the house. How are you today? That's it. I mean, I hit King D, I hit Nick Nasty, and Timothy. Todd's in the house. Good to see Todd again. Vancouver, reverse puck line, plus 300. He's looking some crazy Canuck action here, huh? Against Carolina. Not only are they going to win the game, you're going to take them on the reverse puck line. I'm all for taking plus money kind of stuff. You beat them 4-3 in overtime back in October. I mean, you've had 2 overtimes and a shootout 3 of the last 4 games. Look at this, overtime. This is not where I want to be. I mean, 3-1. I don't even think that's a good price the way these guys are playing. 2-1, 5-4, 3-0, all losers. A 4-3 shootout winner, 3-1 loser, 5-4 loser in overtime, 4-3 winner, 5-4 loser in overtime, 3-1 loser, and a 3-2 overtime. Really? Why am I, moving around? Again, my camera's acting up on me there. Apologies for that. I had no way. I'd rather do something like bet, will there be overtime in this game? Sacktown tonight from TW. I agree. I like Sacramento. You're giving me 10.5 points here. A nice number, right? They made the coaching change. They've reeled off some wins. And the Celtics, how do you talk bad about a Celtics team? They have 27 wins. But we're not talking about just straight up winning. Yeah, you're a 10-point favorite, you should win the game. I'm sure we'll have people like, we're just going to come in here and do a money line with these guys. They're 15-21 against the spread. That is what I see. They're always a little juiced up, right? A little extra money on them. It's a public team. We're going to bet the Celtics, favorite champions, all that nonsense. Take the points. Actually, all NHL dogs tonight, reverse puck lines. Low risk, high reward. How have you been doing? I'm doing good. It's, start of New Year's been fine. Good season all around last year. Betting. Major League Baseball was good. College football, college basketball. NFL was up and down. I can't complain. Things are good, Todd. Hope you're good as well. And as for going reverse puck lines in all these games, I get it. You have such big dogs today, though. 140 dog, 150 dog, 180 dogs. Why wouldn't you just take every dog straight up instead? Why get super fancy? If you're doing that, and why don't you just do half units or quarter units on all the dogs money line and all the dogs puck line? And if it is a crazy night and you pull out 3 puck line wins and everything, a 4-1 day or whatever it is, a 3-2 day on Magic in the NBA and Texas college football tonight. Orlando. I mean, look at this total, 210. Lowest one on the board. I mean, there's a 240 in the NBA on a total tonight. And you see this one. I'm gonna say under. I know Orlando's gonna work what's his name back in there. What's his name? Pachero's coming back. He'll get worked in, but again, this team's struggling. I'd say under. And Texas college football tonight, no way. No. Ohio State, I haven't bet it yet. I don't even have it on site. And yet I feel better about, almost as good or better about them tonight than I thought about the under last night. These guys in their 2 playoff games have just swallowed them up, Oregon and Tennessee. What was it, like 42-0? Come on. Texas struggled against Clemson, Arizona State nearly upset them. The 2 times they played Georgia, they were bulldozed. Oregon is Ohio State's gonna bowl these guys over. National champions. They're winning the Natty. Couldn't beat Michigan. Couldn't win the Big Ten. They're happy for the expanded playoffs. Nick Nancy bet the dogs last night. Money line as well in hockey. Small amounts reverse puck lines here. Yeah, if you're doing the puck lines, it's got to be Penn State. Never in doubt with Notre Dame, King D. Yes. Partial puck lines, partial money lines. The Boston Bruins, here's a team. Talk about taking care of bad teams, and you can't beat a good team. You got it. You got it with this bunch. Terrible Bruins. Action Jackson. Look for Mercyhurst at St. Pete's. How you feeling about these dogs to win outright tonight? All right. Mercyhurst. I love it. I love it. Central Connecticut is the team action. I've said a few times I want to bet on them. They've been covering. I know it's 10 on the road, which is a big number. But, I mean, really, I'm pulling up their things right here because I want to take – I don't want to take them. I would lay – oh, hold on a second. I'm looking at the wrong matchup here. I'm looking at Cedric and Mercyhurst. It's Mercyhurst in St. Francis, PA. My bad. I had it upside down on my card. I'm like, wait, I had the printout of the added game. So my apologies for that. Now, this spot here is a little different. So you want to jump into Mercyhurst here as a little doggy. I'm not going to get in the way of that. St. Francis, no thank you. That's what I was meant. Central Connecticut beat these guys by 12. That's what I was saying. Central Connecticut's been covering games. What is this still 3? What is this line right now? This was a 2.5 last night. I'd want the more the merrier in this game. You like them to win outright. I'm looking for like 4 points to get involved. I don't think it's an outright winner. And who's the other one? We got Peters against Niagara. Oh, the Peacocks. Quinnipiac got them last game. Quinny's a good team. Quinny's probably the best team in a AA MAC. Niagara at home. Let's see who you got here. There's Lemoyne. Took care of PA by 3. Lost to Merrimack, who's probably the 2 team here. Siena 1-1 LIU. So you're telling me St. Pete's is a dog now because they were a favorite last night. I don't hate it. You want to take St. Peter's there. The Mercyhurst I'm not running to take, though. Not running to take Mercyhurst. Michigan might be a sleeper. Is this for college basketball in Michigan we're talking about? For the Saturday or just overall we're talking Michigan basketball? Because they are having a nice little season. That's what happens. You get rid of a coach and voila, your team has improved. Where are we at here? NBA. Rebounds, points, overs. T-Money's coming in hitting the like button. Thanks, T-Money. On the over in the Texas game, the thing that worries me here, Jason, is Texas going to score? Are they going to score enough? That is my concern. Because I don't think they're doing much here tonight. That's just me. Notre Dame's losing by 15 to Ohio State. Pencil in Ohio State, they're going to be like 8-point favorites. Touchdown, maybe. Ohio State by double digits. Michigan Wolverines college basketball, yes, they are good. When you get to basketball, I know your plays on Kent. What do you think the pace of the game is for Kent State? What do I think? Do I think it's going to be an over game? If I like a total and I think they're going to score points, I mean, listen, they're 10-point faves, TW. Obviously, I think they're going to get up and down and get that ball in the basket. I don't think this is going to be like a 57-40 game. We're gonna put up some points here.
Started.
Groovy says Vukovic first basket in the Bulls game, 8:50. I love when Groovy comes in with the college with the NBA first baskets. Washington can't stop centers. That's fine, but do they get the ball first to score? You know, it's the other team comes down and drills a three, and then where we're at. Then we're in trouble. Elon William Mary cashes for KDS. There's a nice. We're going to the tribe. We're heading a little CAA action. TW says, take Viagra. For what? What are we talking about here? TW, is this? Do you want to date me? What are we doing here? Sports Money, Mikey POD's in the house. Go visit Sports Money, my guy. Mike and Ramon Scott. In gaming. Love Mikey POD. Met him last year over at the Pubapalooza with the pub guys. Real guy. Nick Nasty says football. Oh, Michigan. I didn't realize Michigan's playing. What are we talking about? Michigan? They playing tonight? Where are they at? Stop Gio's in the house. Wishing everyone here good luck today. Heading over to the other channel. Hit the like button. There you go, Gio. Hit those like buttons, baby. Appreciate it. Michigan basketball is built for the Big Ten. Yeah, they're good. I mean, he's a good coach. Good coach. They might be the best in the Big Ten right now, I think. They're really good. Yeah, Ohio State, JK. They're good. They're good. Jason saying yes. Bet over Texas. Again, it's Ohio State's going to do their part. What's Texas doing? Because I see them struggle sometimes. And my Notre Dame money line. Of course you are. Of course you are. I don't want to do a Fortnite loser dance, but that's no way. They pulled a miracle out last night because it's Penn State, and that coach can't beat a team that's halfway decent. That ain't happening versus Ohio State. You know, the last time they were in the national championship, I had Alabama laying I think I lined it into the 20s because they were like a 14-point favorite or something. That'll be the case. It'll be like a 43. Ohio State's going to get into the 40s against Notre Dame. Without a doubt. So just another huge day tomorrow. 150 college basketball, 3 NFL, full slate of hockey and NBA. Again, Gio, days like this. Now, I got my NFL. What do we have up on the site? I got 3, 4, 5 NFL. I can add. I wish we could add first halves and stuff like that. I got them here as a free pick. I got them on other spot where I could put those posted. But, yeah, NFL, I have my games up. Well, they're already ready. I just got to add a little package for those puppies to do that. College basketball, I normally, like you know this, I'll be going through a bunch of basketball, and I do the printouts. I'm like, let's go start writing all these things out. But this year's basketball, I haven't really been doing that much, and it's been paying off. It has been paying off for me. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy. So I don't want to, as a creature of habit when it comes to betting, like some days the cards are different. Some days I love them. Some days I don't. College basketball Saturdays used to be a day I would add. I mean, really, if you followed me for a while, Joe, I'd have 17, 18 games posted on sites and even more personally going on with games like this. Not the case. Not the case as much this season. I just feel I've been cashing, doing limited kind of looks at them. So I'm not going to run and do a whole, switch up my whole process of it for and it's not like I'm not hitting them. I'm hitting the games. But I just feel like, you know what? Someday it is overwhelming. And yeah, I'm a quote unquote, oh, you're a pro guy, Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm just going to come in and bet to bet and stuff like that. You can't do that. Days like that, those are days you can get absolutely crushed on stuff. Just getting a play in here. This will be a special one here for those YouTube premium members here. You're going to get something nice for yourselves. You don't want to miss this one. YouTube premium, folks. Sometimes I throw these little late ones in. Usually they're good stuff for you. Good stuffing. And yeah, and NBA, we see the NBA for me. I'm going to not get carried away with it. We do put some in the chat on the sites. We're 7 and 5. I'll try to find something. I do. I look at it. Am I digging deep into it? No, I'm not. And again, we talk about the load management of these guys and all this other kind of nonsense. So am I going to force hands in NBA? Absolutely not. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that one. But on the same token, I've been digging a little bit more lately into NBA and hockey, right? We've seen some hockey come up on the site lately and even here in the chat. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the games go. Again, sorry, listen, I do a live show by myself, and sometimes you got to get the action rolling in here as we go, and I just got to I got to get them. I do bet here, so you're watching it live. I'll take better coach over a better talented team. I mean, he's a good coach. I get it. You like Friedman. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm not. I will never say Ryan Day's a good coach. But he's got Kelly behind him. The talent gap is massive. It is. You saw it almost won out yesterday with Penn State with their stuff. So, and Penn State can't sniff Ohio State. I don't care if they play a close game. I mean, that's if you're going to come in like, oh, look how they played there. Well, yeah, you lost to Northern Illinois, so that conversation ends if you think you're a good team. If we're going to go like, well, they played this way. This game's not close. This is a 10-point minimum blowout. I just say blowout. Not 10 points, not really a blowout. It could be, hanging around. But I don't think they keep it within 10. Nope, it's not within 10. Yep, let's go. Let's go, TW. Kent State, probably. I mean, obviously, if I like the 10, I'm going to say the over. Jay says, I felt Arizona State was going to get them, but that didn't happen. Ohio State wins, Texas covers. No, I don't think Texas covers. You're getting – and I was with you on Ohio State. I was like, I had Ohio State here in the chat. It's a chip on their shoulder kind of team. But Texas, you beat Michigan early. I don't care about how Michigan won their last game over Alabama. You beat an early Michigan team that was terrible, and it was. You played Georgia twice, and they manhandled you. Clemson put up 24 on you. Clemson, that people thought Clemson was just absolutely done, and Dabo's going to retire because he doesn't like no money and this and that. And then you're going to come in here and play with Ohio State? No way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ohio State might not be Texas. Might not. Where, do you want? They are 6-point favorites in Texas. This game is 2 hours from Texas's home field. It's 6. If this game was in another state, it would be 10. All line Ohio State. Yeah, I mean, you do Ohio State do 10 plus. I mean, even that is only, 2-1? That's even worth it. Notre Dame will win it all 33. Yeah, Notre Dame. Notre Dame's not scoring 27 points. 27 points. Oh, man. You're funny. I needed a good laugh this morning. Thank you. Thanks for the laugh. I appreciate it, too, buddy. Vukovic over 1.5 threes. Here we go. Mikey POD's coming in. Sports money with a player prop over threes. If they play Ohio State, it'll be 30-27. They're playing Ohio State. They're not scoring 27. They're not even get to 20. 27. What games are you watching? What are you watching? What are you doing? I never know what he's doing in there. You are a funny one today. This is some funny stuff today from our guy T Money. Man, I stopped following our guy Mr. Numbers, so I haven't had good laughs in a while, T Money. You're bringing them today, though. You're bringing them. If Vukovic misses the first shot, take Jordan Poole watching first basket. Groovy. I'm not going to sit and watch a basketball game, an NBA for a first basket. No.
Stop it. Get some help.
No. Niagara Purple Aces today. And we're talking St. Pete's. I like the St. Pete's. Yeah, it's like take Viagra. Who's taking Viagra? Is it Viagra or Niagara? Yes. Viagra plus 8 guaranteed winner. Like nasty. They'll be up points. I know. I was like, Viagra, what's a take Viagra and Niagara? There you go. Yes. It was Viagra. You know what the sick thing is here? Is that this dude spell check goes to Viagra. And it goes to, oh my goodness. TW, I've taken Ohio State to score 30.5 points and plus money and call it a night. Winner. You don't got to call night. You don't even have to watch the game for that one. You don't got to watch the game. I threw in a special little prop for you folks in the chat here. Thoughts on the Thunder night? Seem like they throttle unimpressive over in Knicks. 2W. This is actually, I have a rare NBA pickup on the site. This is the game that it's on. So, a rare NBA game. 7-5 with my NBA picks. Very rare. Very rare doing NBA bets as opposed to we see how I roll out for college basketball. Nick Nancy wants to get in on what? You want to get in on Notre Dame? Corey Jones, first comment ever in the Midday Money Show for those watching. My guy Corey Jones, and he won a shirt, and he won a signed jersey. That's how we roll. You look at some of these anytime tutties scored for this Ohio State game. I mean, minus 155, 170, 145, 195, all these big minus. Like, where I mentioned, I threw the player prop in here. His anytime tutty is 195. If you're interested. Saying Notre Dame will win. I know you're saying that. I'm saying you're crazy. I'm saying they don't score 20 points. This is, again, T-Money. Our guy, minus 1,900 money lines, Mr. Numbers. I stopped 5. I couldn't handle it. I said, I can't start the new year with Mr. Numbers with his nonsense. Right? I can't do it. He's popping up that lunatic who wants refunds when your underdog of 6 or less points goes to overtime and loses. I just want to people. I want to let's get the sledgehammer out and like their cantaloupe heads. You're approaching this today with Notre Dame not only winning, somehow scoring 30 points. This is people want to legalize marijuana, and we get T-Money on these blazing takes. This is you're almost into like Moneyline Markel kind of nonsense with this. Notre Dame to score 30 and win. They don't score 20. Get the pen out for that one. Save it. Here, you know what? I'm going to come all the way down here for you to screenshot it, T-Money. Take a picture. Hurry up. Hurry up with the picture. Hurry up with the picture. Otherwise, you can go back and. Man, I can't wait. I got another thing I got to do here at 1:00. Solo, my guy. I do a show with Solo in the morning. Mikal Bridges over 17.5 points for you player prop lovers. We got him here, Solo. I got people betting first basket saying if he misses that, hurry up and maybe you get down on another guy to score first basket in the game. So they'll love this. This is an easy one. They don't have to race. They could just put this in and kick back for a full game. Nick Nasty's laughing. Groovy. T-Money is like, you're nuts. Michael B's in the house. There is a player prop. 3-3 for Michael B. I say Notre Dame 270 on the money line live. Good pickup there. Trying to find something. Yeah, today's a weird night. I got 3 college hoops. I do have an NBA and a NHL game, and in the college game, I think I'm just gonna attack some first half stuff. I'll take Texas with my free bet tonight on money line. All right. Well, it's free, so you're not losing anything. So that works out well for you. Gas station sushi. I'm not buying a fairy tale. Archman comes into the game and pulls the horns to victory. I mean, are you kidding me? That's what they think is going to happen. They're 6-point dogs 2 hours from home. Come on. I think Ohio State wins, but the whole world's betting. I'm not sure that's one I'm going to get involved in. Well, I guess everybody bet Penn State last night, right? No, everybody was on the Irish last night, right? No, oh no, the line it flipped over. Here we go. Mr. Numbers to take Ohio State to win all 5-1. Not yet. Worth. I mean, good number to start the tournament, right? Playoff bracket was it 5-1 to start? Would have lost if the kid didn't throw a pick. There we go. Interceptions happen. He will cash it out. Always gets me when I'm high. I get blazing takes. Seriously. I mean, I know when you're high because you say ridiculous stuff like that. Like, the Lakers are going to get Bradley Beal and win the title. Yeah, okay. Come on, man. Go to sleep already. Get some rest. I miss Mr. Numbers. He's come in some. He's fun. Well, I unfollowed him, and then that's it. He disappeared because I think he unfollowed me back, I guess, because he doesn't come across my timeline. I only see it when he's when T Money and Pounded get on him. You got it saved? Excellent. I kind of want to take the Terps tonight. Yeah, I do not like UCLA is not playing good. Right? We talked about them against Nebraska. I'm like, that's a weird line, right? We're in the show. I'm like, take Nebraska. I think I had Nebraska as a free pick that day. I like Michigan over them because they're not scoring. Now you lost at home. You're not scoring. You're going cross country. I mean, I got the under here. I'll be watching the game. If I get Ohio State at a pick 'em, I might jump in live. A pick 'em. Jason says the Jaspers Manhattan under or over 145.5. I'm going to say under. Listen, Iona is not some vintage Iona team. This is not the Patino Ionas. It's not even the guy before Patino, like a good Iona team. This Iona team is not good. Under. UCLA will show up after the coach lit a match under their behinds, calling them soft. That's fine. They'll D up. I got the under here, T-Money. Here we go. We're going to run them down and we're going to get out of here. Ohio State tonight. The Ohio State University. I'm blurry. I got blurry vision. Over 14.5. I like them first half -3 as well. College hoops, Wisconsin, Minnesota under 142.5. And there's your UCLA, Maryland under 137.5. Yeah. He lets a fire them. So they, D up again? Maybe make some points. They scoring 70? They're not. If they score 70, I'll go down. Texans under tomorrow, 42.5. Ravens first half -6. Tampa Bay first half over 24.5. NBA free pick, Kings plus 10.5. No hockey. You got it, Jason. You got it. What are your thoughts on the Rams game that's being played on the neutral? No difference. No difference to me. Games in LA are neutrals anyway. The fans don't come out. You know what? Who's coming? It's a war zone over there. Minnesota people probably fly down, right? I mean, what would you want to be? You want to be in Minnesota in January or go Arizona? I like the Rams. And part of me is like, I thought they were kind of locked in, pull out a win there because, I mean, really, you're right. I'm trying to figure out McVay's thought process, and then I got to get out of here. If you end up being Seattle, you play Washington. You lose, you play Detroit or Minnesota, a pair of 14-win teams. Now, you lost to the Rams, or you lost to the Lions opening day. Game you could have won. You beat these guys on a short week. So with the thought process, what? I can beat either one of these teams at home? I get it. I don't hate that thought process. We almost beat you on your spot. We beat you here. But then something happens like this. He's a good coach. I think this will be a spot where it's like rally around. But on the same token, I can't really handicap these guys' thought process when, you know, they're miles away from their families and the wife calls how we're getting evacuated. Like, what are they doing what were they doing Thursday and today? Are they just packing their cars packing a truck up, a 18-wheeler, and driving it out to long-term parking somewhere so their crap doesn't burn up? You kind of like the Pacers tonight. Warriors got to win. Yeah. So you look at this spot here. The line tells you everything you need to know. So Warriors in a back-to-back, guys are going to be sitting. They're banged up. It's 8. It's the Pacers or nothing. Guess they should say the Bucks' run defense is the best in the country, so Texas hopes are on the shoulders of Quinn Ewers. No bueno. Yeah, I mean, Texas, again, I just talked about how they played. Georgia twice manhandled them. Clemson beat them up a little bit. Arizona State pick them apart. What's Ohio State going to do? I mean, it's going to be like 44-14, 37-10. I don't think Texas is scoring. 31-21. I don't hate it, Cash God. I think Cronin called this players delusional. Hey, listen. The line keeps going up in this game. The line is going up. It was 3.5 last night. Where is it at? It's a 5.5 now. 4.5, 5. So it actually came down a half tick from the 5.5 last night. There's 20 games. You don't have to. If you're, and this will be my last little thought process. Again, notification bells on if I come back tonight for this live game. I might have to come back and eat crow tonight. I'll come on live and say I was wrong. I'll do that. But if you got to dig around like, oh, I kind of want to do this based on that, you don't listen, folks. You don't got. There's 20 games. Don't run to just find a reason to bet something. Take a night off. It ain't gonna hurt you. There's 150 games tomorrow in college basketball. Ohio State leads all game. Texas gets a garbage time touchdown to end a 10-point win. Yours will get benched, in my opinion. They're gonna bench him in the semis. It's got to be a big blowout for that to happen. Maybe that'll be working out for good for me because I got the first half over 14.5 here. And I like Ohio State first half -3. Again, put the notifications on because I'll be back. At least I'll come back at halftime. We'll talk about the game, stuff like that. So I'll come in live. We'll talk about it. I'll do it here on the Winners and Winers channel as well as the Sean Higgs YouTube. Both of them will be up live. Although I won't be live streaming the game. Can't do that. We don't want to get penalized. So the picks again, Ohio State first half team total over tonight and some college hoops. Unders, Wisconsin and Maryland. 2 unders for you. Michael B, have a good day. He's going to show himself they're going to want to win early interception trouble. Yeah, but they've really got to get that early because they're a team that's going to be like, well, we got here. If he gets pulled, in the second half? And even then, I'm not worried about it because Ohio State's going to be on a mission. Cash God, you're welcome. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for commenting today. A lot of comments we got. We got the comments rolling a little bit. Some newer folks in the comment section. I appreciate it. I like talking. I'll be back later on, though, tonight. So if you're on the Twitter world, it'll be on there. YouTube as well. Good luck. Bye-bye.